Hey guys, Survival here. Today, I figured let's shake things up a little bit. I figured it was time to have just a brief discussion. Yes, I'm still doing equipment upgrades and improvements, as well as improving things here around the homestead. In our next video, we'll be right back to the improvements and upgrades. I figured it would be a great day, nice cool day with just enough breeze to grab the chair out and just relax and get some fresh air here at the Assessed Bushcraft and Survival Homestead. So today I wanted to discuss just a few things which are very important for preppers. The first of all, there are some concerns I've been hearing from numerous sources of what one could expect once this current situation is over. The first of which, increased taxation, the potential for citizenship-based taxation. So in other words, even if you live abroad once the situation's over, your home country expects you to pay tax to them. That's what they mean by citizenship-based taxation. Another thing I've been hearing is that there's potential that countries might make it harder for you to move abroad, to remove yourself from the not just taxation but also the general life system of the country you live in. One of the things that I can assure you as a prepper is a lot of things will change. This is why we prep. We need to be prepared for what can happen, and we need to work out ways around it. Whilst you're stuck inside due to the current situation, use this time to research your family tree. Find out, are you entitled to citizenship by descent? And if so, what are the processes and procedures that you need to follow in order to apply for citizenship by descent? Get that extra citizenship. Even if you can't file paperwork or apply at the current situation, have everything ready so that the moment that the current situation ends, you'll be able to apply. If you already have that second or third citizenship, that citizenship insurance that we've spoken about before, start working out a plan. If you don't see things being viable to stay where you currently are once this situation is over, start looking at what lawful, legal options you have to move to a different country, to enter a different tax system, to better your situation. Start planning it out now. Look at what's possible. Look at what isn't. Look at not just, oh, this country's got better rates. Check, see if there's any catch to it. Do you have to reside there 11 months of the year? Do you have to pay X amount of tax before you get that benefit? Investigate these things. Get professional advice. Never assume. The reason that I say you should look into this and get your citizenship insurance, which we've previously spoken about, is because whilst everyone's stuck at home, you don't want to go stir crazy. Use this time. Benefit from this time. One of the best ways to avoid going stir crazy is to stay occupied. We all have things we need to get done around our house, our homestead, our farm, our bug out location, our retreat. Get those things done. But to prevent yourself burning out, mix it up. Change what you're doing. Spend a couple days doing stuff around the place. Spend a couple days working on your equipment. Spend a couple days researching your family history. By changing and alternating what you're doing, this will help greatly reduce burnout. You'll be able to get a lot more done, and you'll stay enthusiastic. Don't let the situation get the best of you. Don't let it win. The other point I wanted to discuss, in regards to homesteading and prepping, go for your homestead, check all your emergency equipment. Ensure all smoke detectors have new batteries in them. Ensure your fire extinguishers are all still good, that the needle on the gauge is reading the green zone as in all is good. Replace any that aren't. Ensure all your fire blankets that you have in the kitchen are serviceable, in good condition, and haven't disintegrated or gone bad. Ensure your emergency action plans are up to date and current. If any information is out of date or needs changing, take this time to update it. Further, take this opportunity to start practicing drills. Practice all the drills that you can at your house, your retreat, your bug out location, or your homestead, wherever you are currently residing, whilst complying with the current restrictions in your local area. A great way to prevent being burnt out, as I said before, is to change what you're doing throughout the day, throughout the week. Schedule some emergency drill practice. Schedule a 5-minute bug out drill. Get everything ready and into a vehicle within 5 minutes. Do not leave your property, however, but take the opportunity to see what you got, whether you completed it in time, and whether there was anything you forgot or think you should add. Practice makes perfect, even if you're not allowed to leave your property. Get these things done now. And remember, if you're feeling down, talk to a friend. Don't just remain isolated. Stay safe, and don't let this situation get the better of you. As I mentioned before, our next video, I'll get right back to equipment improvements, upgrades, and other things happening here at the Assessed Bushcraft and Survival Homestead. Stay safe, stay busy, and as always, stay safe in the bush.